Today, you are invited into the world.
All right, good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back. Let me get a little hello. See if everybody can hear loud and clear. Just want to do a quick audio check. Perfect. Good to see you, Frank. Good to see you, Raymond. Everyone on YouTube, welcome back, everybody. Let me tell you, what a sick morning so far. Oh, my God. SIVB. Did you guys see this stock? It just got halted in the pre-market. And I mean, I know some of you guys got jumped in, but this stock, let me tell you something. Imagine owning a house. Last year, you paid $800,000. And then after 1 year, now it dropped to like $30,000. My God, this thing is getting destroyed. So anyway, the news on it, obviously they lost like $1.5 billion. And let me just show you what happened from yesterday. I mean, this thing got destroyed. Look at this thing. It was $200 yesterday. Let me tell you, I've been doing this for a long time. Last time I seen something like this was Bear Stearns, and it was like $80, $90, and it went all the way down like to $4. This thing was $200. This thing was $800. Bear Stearns was never $800 stock. So this thing is just getting hammered. Now, listen, what do I always say? Catastrophes make for opportunities, right? So, I mean, what's the big deal? So it's not your problem, you know, that this company is going through that big financial crisis or whatever it is. This is your opportunity. Listen, you ever hear the story, like a company goes out of business and you got the foreclosure people come in and they want to buy it. They're like, oh, you said you have no heart, this and that. Listen, this is their business. They're in the business to buy foreclosures. Oh, that's not right. We do. Listen, if you can't handle it, you should not be trading. But stuff like this is the days you get paid. All right. Is days like SIVB. And I don't know how much more to kind of stress it, but right around here, you literally had 30 minutes to buy the stock right around $35 a share. It was not going any lower. So sure enough, look, went to 30 to 39, now got halted. I don't know what the story with these orders right here. These are all, when you look at the time and sales on the right, this is basically all late prints right here. These are all late, all these prints right here. So just disregard those. Now it's finding out what's going to happen when it's open. But I think news came out, right? I think Josh wrote it. The firm told portfolio companies there was no downside to the pulling their money from the bank. The report said, client sources. Okay, so I guess, I don't know, that was something that just came out a little bit recently. So hopefully that was maybe made the stock run up again. But let me tell you, this thing, it was a catastrophe. Destroyed. Anyway, we're all over this thing. And I can always tell you that probably everyday traders on this stock, but you know where you heard it here. You know where you heard it. You heard it here first. So that stick is going to be that stock is all of my ticker. But let's go over a couple other stocks before we do that. Well, today's Friday, and Friday, what do we know about Fridays, right? There's not a lot going on. We had job reports come out. Market really didn't go anywhere. It was up 40 points. Now it's down 30 points. We had a huge crash yesterday. You could see it right here on the Dow. Listen, we've been seeing this big downturn. Let me tell you what kind of getting me a little scared, a little nervous. About 3 days ago, I was listening to a big analyst on TV. He's pretty well known. He was, and it kind of made sense. He was predicting that the market's going to crash within the next 60 days, about 20 to 30%. And everybody on the TV show is like, why would you say that? Why would you do that? He says, listen, the Fed rate, they keep raising interest rates, right? And they're going to probably raise it again. And you saw what happened. Powell said that. It's killing everybody. If you got a line of credit out there outstanding, you borrowed money against your house, you were paying like 3%, 2%. Now you're paying 7%. I mean, people are getting killed. But the reason why he said that is like people said, listen, if you look at the Dow, for example, this is almost 2 years, right? Let me show you here. This is literally almost 2 years. Where has the Dow gone? Nowhere. So he said, well, you know what? You'd rather put in bonds. You're getting almost 5-6%. You know, if you had $1 million in bonds, you know, you're making about $50,000 a year. You know what I mean? That's basically what it comes out to. So, you know, you should just want to just collect the interest and live off the interest. You can. He was saying 10 million. If you had $10 million, you're making $500,000 in interest, which is not bad, actually, when you think about it. Well, what else are you going to do with $10 million? Who wouldn't want to take, you know, $500,000? I mean, you can't even do that in real estate as of right now. Who wants to take the risk? So a lot of people are moving out of stocks and they're going to go into bonds because that's basically what happened. So anyway, I don't know if that caused off a little bit of sell-off, but you could see this thing is not really looking too well. And these last couple of days did not help us at all. So I'm a little nervous on that. Well, listen, there's good and there's bad of it. Bad for us that have IRAs. It's bad for us that have Roths, have pensions. Some of us a little bit older right now. We're depending on living on that money. I don't know if that's really true or not. I mean, listen, we got some big support levels right around here, around 28. You know what I mean? Like we broke through a major support levels right around here, around this price right here, around 32.50. You could see it right there. You know, it looks like we got some support levels right around here at 31, but a lot of support around 28. So could he be right? I mean, it's not that far off, but there'll be good opportunities. There'll be probably some decent opportunities out there to buy. So the faster it gets it, the faster and better it is for us. So remember, catastrophes do make opportunities. I know the bank stocks are getting hit pretty hard. You know, all the banks, they're the ones that are, those are the ones that are really getting hit the worst. You see Bank of America took like the biggest, like a really big hit there. But I'm telling you, I'm really excited about the other stock. Let's talk about some other stocks really quick. So anyway, yesterday, this stock got destroyed too. So I don't know if this stock is in the same business or for the same reason what happened with SIVB. But if you see SIVB, oh, it opened. Is it opening? Yeah. There's no quotes here. It just opened. It just opened up at there's sales going off, but I don't know why there's no level 2 quotes. It just opened up. SIVB. Let me look at, is it on level 4? Hold on. No, we're not getting any quotes here. These just late. Those are probably just late prints. Those are late prints. We're not getting any data. Those time and sales. All right. Wow. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't see it moving either, but all right. So we got that stock. By the way, so SI made a big pop early this morning. I don't know because, and that probably is because of the news that came out on SIVB. So SI definitely has something to do with it. You saw SI here. You can see what happened. This stock got destroyed. It was at $20 yesterday. You know, you could see it. Look, it went from 15, dropped down to 3. And this stock also last year, $170 stock. So, let me tell you a little insight that I know about a couple of things I heard here. This is the good thing about me living in New York, okay? And you know, and that's probably the only good thing that I get out of New York is that I know a lot of people in the industry in finance. And this past week I met a bunch of people that are pretty well known on Wall Street and stuff like that. Let me tell you what's going on in New York City. New York City, they're projecting there's going to be a crash with the office buildings because no banks are lending money. Okay, and they're probably about 6 months away. 50% COVID destroyed. You know, the office buildings. You hear it all day long. Nobody wants to go to work anymore. Everybody wants to work remote. Now people are liking people remote, and now people are closing their office left and right. So they're about 50% vacant. So now what happens? They don't have the money to pay for the the tenants are not paying any money to keep the place up to speed. They're not getting the tax revenue. There's not people there as much. So now those things are closing. They're trying to force people back to work. So I don't know if SI, and this is where I'm getting with this. I don't know if SI and SIVB have something to do with it because they're obviously looks like they're capital companies. So it looks like they're in the banking business, and the bank's not lending any money to bail out these buildings. So listen, there's going to be some great opportunities for us as traders. Those great things that you wish I coulda, woulda, shoulda bought, you're probably going to get that opportunity. So like I say, catastrophes make for opportunities. All right. So we got that stock that moved pretty well. I want to go over a couple other things. This stock, obviously, we traded yesterday, had a really nice pop. This one had a good move rate yesterday. We traded that. That did pretty well. This one also, that one's moving again. We're going to put this back on our watch list, UNCY. She started backing off right now, but she did have some pretty good moves. We already know about that one. FCell was pretty good in the morning. You saw that stock made a big pop. We saw that in pre-market and made a big move. That was one of the morning watches. And SI, we're going to keep an eye on that one because I could probably say this definitely has something to do with SIVB. And there's another stock that's also getting crushed, another bank stock, okay? There's another stock, $55 stock is down to 16. This stock is getting hammered too. And I'm telling you, something is going on with all these bank stocks. And I think it might have something to do with the real estate because that's what it's looking like it's leading to. I want to do my research on it, but I haven't seen things like this since the financial crisis. So I'll be really, really... SIVB owns SI. That's what Christopher is saying. Okay, see that? This is why you're part of Cyber Trade University. Remember I told you guys why you're students? Chris, you remember this. I told you and everything. We are a team. We work together like a team. And some of you here on YouTube and Facebook, you're more than welcome to come and join us. If you ever feel like you want to jump in the trading room, there's the link and see what it's about. But like a goal is being a very good... the reason why you're part of CTU is we train you how to trade. And by us knowing how to trade together, we all work together like a team and we make money in the trading room. That's the purpose of why you're part of CTU. Not about here's 800 hours of videos, pay me, gazillion dollars and go figure it out on your own. Like the typical college is what they do. And if you fail, that's not my problem because I still got paid. It's not what we do at Cyber Trade University. We teach you to be part of the team. And if you can't figure it out, that's okay. At least you tried, but you got to start somewhere. But I think we're getting to a really big opportunity here after what I heard this week from that analyst and now seeing when I talk to some people I know that are big in real estate and now see what's happened with these stocks. It looks like it's going to be a trickle-down effect. All right, so regarding about any other stocks out there, what's moving, listen, I didn't really see that much out there other than those stocks. Look, the second biggest percentage gainer on the NASDAQ, SSYS, up 11%, 60,000 shares. Not really what we're looking at, 10%. So we're going to really focus on these other stocks that are making some big moves. All right. Anything else, Cyber Traders? SI is winding down and liquidating. SI is? Yeah, I see that right here. It came to previous resistance levels, Ron, and you could see it right here. It tested that resistance right around 380, starting to back off. So let me tell you, these two stocks will be extremely volatile. Listen, I'm talking a little too much right now. I know we got to get ready. Usually I only go 15 minutes. Let me just tell you something. Tip of the day, Cyber Traders. This is very important. Be careful with some of these stocks. Let's trade very small shares and don't get stupid by thinking like, let me go all in. You're not here. This could be one of your days that you can do very well and make a lot of money, but you don't want to, you're looking to survive. You're not looking to get rich. You can get rich on this. If you're on the right side, great. And we'll work together like a team. But if you're new here to cyber trading, and you want to get your feet wet, remember what I always tell you. And this is the tip I'm going to let everybody, the tip of the day I'm going to give everyone. Buy one stinking share. Buy one share. Get off damn demo. Buy one share. See what it's like. Put some money on the line because if it goes up 50 points, if it goes down 50 points, it's all about being in the game. So if you feel a little nervous, because I did do a class yesterday, a little bit about psychology, about why people make money and why people lose money. If you missed that, definitely want to listen to it. But that's the key. Let's get back to work, everyone. If you're logged in here on YouTube, Facebook, you got the QR code. Just click on it. You could always just click on the and join us for the day, whatever it is. And the Cyber Traders, like I said, let's get ready. You see something, you trade something, you say something. Good luck, everyone.